What's up, guys? The Blue Hedgehog here. Welcome back to another episode of my F1 2021 My Team Career Mode. Race number 14 today for the Russian Grand Prix of Season 2. If you did miss the previous episode from the Italian GP at Monza, be sure to check that video out before you see this one. So far, with the Jack Aikens deal was a very okay deal. Of course, we purchased some upgrades. Coming up, we got a minor DRS upgrade, then we have a major downforce that's working on. We have a DRS, both DRS upgrades failed on the car, so they'll be on the car in time before we go to the Singapore Grand Prix, so that will be useful. Now we're going into qualifying because I've already done the practice programs off screen. Yeah. Ever since Jack Aikens has come back to our team, he's out-qualified us 2-0, and he is made to Q3 on one occasion. So, we're going to see how we can do here today. This is actually, and I'm going to tell you something very interesting. This is actually the furthest we've gone on any F1 season. We only did one season for F1's 2017, 18, 19, and 19 was a season and a third because we stopped at the British Grand Prix. My team really last year we went about, I don't know, a couple of races in Season 2, and we didn't get far, so, this is, by far, the furthest we've gone in the My Team history. In fact, this is the furthest we've gone for a season, so, yeah, which is really impressive, so, you know, I'm glad, you know, and the year is not even over, which is a little surprising that we're only in Season 2, and already, we still have yet to get, we've had Portugal, we have not raced the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, as we now just got damaged to the floor.
underbody's taken some damage. I suggest we box so we can check it out.
I'm going to complete this lap. 3 sessions in a row, we get damage underneath the car, and that's really not a good thing. Of course, it hurt us in Spa, but we fixed the car. So that's 3 races in a row we've had damage to the floor, and that's not doing our time any good. And well, that just didn't make the car any better. But we're gonna fix the car after we complete our first time lap. See what we can. We're at a 33. That put us P3. A little surprising. Only a little bit of damage. If that was in the race, we'd be struggling for pace. I will not lie. So, how is everybody doing today, if you're watching this on YouTube? I'm kind of tired, and as of now, we're out of qualifying. But we're going to go for a second run on the same set of red soft tires. Almost won this race in the F1 2020 My Team Career Mode, but we just ran out of time because we did a 2-stopper when it's only a 1-stopper, and the tire wear was not even an issue, so. Russia's been kind to us somewhat, but we've had our hit or miss. Some time. That first lap was, you can probably say, a scruffy lap, if you know what I mean. That was an okay corner. This might be a better. Yeah. one of my roommates made a spelling error, said no cheer instead of no cherry. I'm like, dude, what is no cheer? What does no cheer have to do with us with ice cream? It's like, okay,
We have
that's
2 laps of fuel remaining.
that was a better turn than the first time. The first time we just damaged the floor. Ooh. We are second up, so we are going up. We're doing a personal best, which is not spectacular, but at least we know the pace is there. And we're now up a second. So this should get us out of queue number 1. And that put us P9. Not too bad. We're off by almost a 10th. But that's still probably a good lap. And that's on the same set of tires. Yeah, this race is going to be a one-stop race. Because the hard you can go 68
far, our
laps.
fastest lap is a 1:32.8.
Yeah, this will be a one-stop race. I don't see tire wear being an issue on Russia, but Singapore next week, which we won the strategy on a 2-stopper, will be interesting. And Jack out beat us in Q1. So for the 3rd race in a row since we've hired Jack Aiken, crap, I forgot to tell you who was out of qualifying in Q1. Oh, well, that was on accident. Well, you probably know who they are. The 2 Hasses, the 2 Williams, and probably the 2 Alpha Tauris. Oh, well, that was on accident, and I'll fix that when we go into the race. I'm going to save a set of tires. Like I said, whatever tire we set our fastest lap time on, that's the tire we start the race. Aiken made it to Q3 on one occasion, as I said before. I think that was when he made his return to the team, so he really got some good pace in qualifying. However, in the race, he just doesn't have any pace. So we're going to have to investigate why we're not having our teammate get good pace. But nevertheless, qualifying is good. It's race pace we just suck at, so something we'll have to figure out. And I'd like to have Jack Aikens back for Season 3, because in Season 3, and very soon, we're going to get the new Grand Prix, the race in Imola, the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. I don't know if that's like a girl's name or not, Emilia. I think it is. I'll be surprised if it's a boy name, but anyway. So I have Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix, or the San Marino Grand Prix in Imola. Either way, Imola. The Portuguese Grand Prix, which we finished outside the points, but at least we finished the race, even though we finished off the lead lap a lap down, which is okay. I mean, to be fair and honest with you guys, we didn't know what to expect in Portugal. And tire wear was going to be an issue at that race, so to be fair, we kind of expected qualifying to not go our way, but oh well. AI is really good there. And then the new track that's coming out this month, as of this stream, by the time you're watching this, we'll be getting our 3rd and final update, and that's Jeddah. For the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, the first Saudi Arabian GP, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is the first Saudi Arabian. We go up to P2, but we're going to make 2 runs at it, so we can just improve our time, because those that are on the medium tires are going to have to go again. Lost a lot of time there through that first sector. Okay, personal best in Sector 1. Hamilton goes P3.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
Hamilton's really had a rough couple of races lately. Are you kidding me? Can we stop having floor damage? My God. No! Ricardo's up to P3. That's on mediums. So we're down to P5. But still, we are going to get through to queue number 3. That means if we do get through to Q3, we're going to start using a second set of tires. Lost a lot of time. We picked up about half a second in Sector 1. It's a little bit better through that left-hander because we've been cutting it really close. And we made a critical mistake that we cannot be making, forcing us to go a little bit longer. This is not going to be a good lap. P2. If we don't improve, we'll be starting on this tire. Picked up a little bit from what we ran. We're not going to improve, so we're going to just start on the soft. Let's a lot of people improve. And a lot of people did improve, and we're out of qualifying. Lando's the only one going through on medium, so... Oh, Russell out-qualified his teammate Latifi. We out-qualified Jack. Wow, we missed Q3 by 8/1000ths of a second. So all those guys will start on, everybody in the top 10 will start on softs except Lando. That's our qualifying done. Gasly out-qualifies Sonoda. Alonso out-qualifies Ocon. But we just couldn't find another 8 1000s. We had everything to possibly get into Q3, but unfortunately just was not meant to be. So that's a shame. Man, that's heartbreaking. We missed it by 8 1000. And we are sadly out of qualifying. But
good day today. Let's have your take on it.
That's okay.
How will not making Q3 affect your strategy tomorrow?
We're just gonna go for
Are you
points.
happy with your performance today?
Result wasn't
What
ideal.
exactly was it you weren't happy about? Appreciate your time.
That's a shame. We had a chance to get into Q3. Unfortunately, that's our qualifying done. But, well, I'll say this. You know, for us not making the Q3, that's okay. You know, we didn't have to use our Q3 tire. That's okay. So we have another set of softs in our back pocket. But, you know, we finally out-qualified Jack. But Jack out-qualified us the last 2 races. So, but bit of a shame. I mean, we had a good chance to get into Q3, but just was not meant to be. But, oh well. At least we get a free choice of tire to help us in the race coming up. I can tell Ormy Bear is probably wondering how Annie Thomas is going to do in the Russian Grand Prix.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. Good thing is we get a free choice of tires. So, here's what we have. These 2 will be on the car. This one and this one. Because these 2 upgrades failed on the car. And we also bought this one, so that will be in time for the USA GP. And that's an ultimate upgrade. Which that will be really good for us. Alright, let's get in the race. Russian GP. Let's see what we can do from 11th on the grid.
Welcome along then to Sochi and the Russian Grand Prix, one of 8 cities in the world to play host to both the Olympics and a Formula One race. It's a Grand Prix that's proven difficult to crack for anyone beyond the first 2 rows of the grid in recent years, so let's see if that can change today. It's time to go racing then in the Sochi Autodrome, where the long run down to the heavy braking zone at turn 2 is one of 2 DRS zones around this 3.6-mile circuit. The other, of course, down into turn 13. 18 corners make up a lap here today, with an average speed somewhere in the region of 130 miles an hour. Alongside me to discuss all the action today is Anthony Davidson. Thanks for joining us, Ant, and tell me, you were down in the pit lane earlier. How do you think the track conditions are today?
Well, it's looking a bit cold out there, if I'm honest. These tyres have quite a narrow
like
operating
68
window in terms of the
degrees.
temperatures they need to extract the best grip. So with a cold track surface, it's going to be harder to keep those temperatures up, which will lead to
See
lower
what
grip
tire
and
we're
maybe
on.
more mistakes.
Ooh, we're on the medium.
It's time to take a look at our starting grid
So we're gonna
for
go a little
today's
bit
race.
longer on
An
this
immense
tire.
lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Moving on to the
I
rest
was
of the
booing
grid,
at Hamilton,
we have
not Norris.
Bottas, Ricciardo, Max Verstappen and Leclerc, Sainz, Perez, Gasly and Fernando Alonso, Thomas, Vettel, Yuki Tsunoda and Russell, Ocon, Latifi, Lance Stroll and Antonio Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Mick Schumacher, Mazepin and Jack Aitken.
Oh, Aiken
And
took a
now
penalty.
it's time to head down to the track.
So Schumacher outqualifies Mazepin. Let's see. So let's see here. Aiken took a penalty. So Russell out-qualifies Latifi. Seb out-qualifies Stroll. That's surprising to see him out of Q1. Giovinazzi out-qualifies Raikkonen. Schumacher out-qualifies Mazepin. But Lance Stroll did not get out of Q1. That's a shocker. Wow. So here's our strategy here. As I said, the top 10, to brief this down. Top 10 cars will have to start on the tire they qualify to get into Q3. So that means 9 of the 10 runners are starting on soft tires. Lando Norris is the only one on the medium tires, so that's going to play a little bit interesting as far as the strategies are concerned. And then from us all the way down to our teammate, we got a free choice of tires. I'm wondering if Jack took an engine penalty, because that's probably why he started at the back. But still, that's a good pace, because he knew he wasn't going to get into Q3 anyway. So he's like, you know, we'll take the free choice of tires. So Stroll all the way down to Mazepin are going to start on the soft tires, which you can go 33 laps on a set of softs. Whereas our teammate, our two Australian Motorsports cars, we're going to start on the medium tires along with Seb, Tsunoda, Russell, Ocon, and Latifi. So the medium tire, and it's going to be a one-stop race. Ooh. Let's see. And last time we underfueled the car. We're not going to do that again. No. So I'm going to see how good the track's going to be. So we're going to go ahead and start on the medium tire. Let's go for broke. And the Russian GP is on, and we're underway. Jeez, we didn't get a good start. Oh, God, we're going to get swallowed up. Oh, this is not going to be pretty. I didn't want to hit Alonso. I backed out of it at the last second, but we touched.
Careful with the front wheel.
And we took damage. Let's restart the race, shall we? That was a good start, but... oh, boy. Oh, God. No, don't pinch me. Okay, we're fine. God damn it, Sebastian.
Okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Fucking Seb. I was gonna hold the wheel straight until you fucking hooked us. Damn it, Sonata! Quit pulling in front of me, you fucking wanker! Okay. Try to get on the brakes as quickly. Try to not cause a wreck in turn 1. Don't hit the Ferrari. There you go. Alright. So far, so good. Whoa, Tsunoda! What are you doing, you stupid Japanese driver? Pay attention and see if there's somebody about to come that's about to strike you, you freaking idiot. Yeah, we're definitely not going to win this race, but we need to stay with Leclerc. Yeah, this track's not good enough for our car. Remember, Lewis Hamilton had an awful Italian Grand Prix. He pitted at the end of the first lap. Not sure, probably because of that damage, if you know what I mean. So, as we're now one lap in of 53 that will need to be contested here today at the Russian Grand Prix. And because of a dry race, we have to use at least 2 sets of dry tires during the course of the race. But I wouldn't be surprised if we get a safety car that could spice things up and make our strategy really interesting. Because I think we're going to probably go to the soft tire to go to the end of the Grand Prix. And we'll be flying on low fuel. So, car feels really okay. I mean, you know, I just want to see how the strategy with us starting on the medium tire will be. I mean, we can go a lot longer on the stint if we want to. Because last year we started the race on the soft tires and finished on the mediums. This season we'll probably do mediums then softs.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Trying to keep it within Leclerc's DRS range. What Leclerc's doing is he's keeping me up. He's dragging me along with Checo there, and we're just dropping Yuki out of DRS range, which is really good. For those that don't know what DRS stands for, that's the drag reduction system on the back of on the rear wing. We have to be within a second of the car in front in the DRS zone, as Leclerc just about brake checked us. Yeah, Charles Leclerc is trying to brake check us, is what's happening. And we're trying to be careful and not to run in the back of him. And the car didn't want to slow down. It's like, no, we just want to, because of that dirty air. Because we're stuck in his dirty air, trying to stop the car. And Leclerc's being an asshole because we try to make a move. He's trying to make sure we... God damn it, Leclerc, can you stop being a dickhole? We just can't get a run on him. Leclerc's just driving like a dickhole. He's just forcing us the long way and we can't catch up. Then we got Tsunoda up our ass, just trying to make sure he passes us, because I'm trying to get a run on Leclerc, and fucking Tsunoda's not making the problem any better. He's making it worse. And we're up to P10. We're still in P10 as of right now, which is only 1 championship point. But those soft tire runners will definitely have to pit a lot earlier than those medium tire people. I don't know how far Norris plans on going as far as on those medium tires are concerned. know the next roommate who's probably going to come say hi to me is more than likely going to be my other roommate, Steven, there. Oh, Leclerc had to back out of that at the last moment. We get DRS. We forced him into Sonoda. Drag race between the Ferrari and the Alpha Tauri.
P9 now.
And the Alpha Tauri just got around the Ferrari, but the Ferrari's trying to fight back. And now we have moved up to P9 as Leclerc still trying to get around the young Japanese driver of Sonoda. Boy, this race just got interesting. Yeah, I was going to wait until we got a run on Leclerc coming out of this corner, but we made the move.
The gap to the car in front is less than a second. Let's try and get past in the DRS zone.
Yes, yeah. Well, right now he's going to need to train us because he's trying to catch up to Gasly as we nearly ran the back of the Red Bull there, trying to slow the car down. Didn't want to do that to Charles Leclerc, but I didn't have a choice. Checo Perez has crashed! Safety car! A VSC! Now safety car! George Russell involved! Latifi involved!
The virtual safety car has been deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. There's been an incident resulting in a high level of debris on the track. We've been informed that due to the increasing risks, they're moving from a virtual to a full safety car.
Wow! The safety car has been deployed, and the two Williams cars are out of the Russian Grand Prix! Holy cow! We were just right in the Checo's draft, and for some reason, whatever happened, we just got Checo really loose, and the Williams cars just came pile droving, and Williams will get no points as a result. Wow. And the last person who wanted to see that was Lewis Hamilton. Raikkonen just pitted. He's going to the medium tires. Probably to the end. This could help Alfa Romeo because they got a free pit stop out of this. We could have gotten a free pit stop, but it could have hurt us on the long run. And we didn't touch Checo. He lost it on his own. He had a run on... He was going to make a move on Gasly, and all of a sudden he loses the back of that Red Bull, slams in the wall. I don't know how in the world Russell got involved. I was like, bam, bam, and here we go, like you see on the Flintstones. That was a massive crash. And the safety car could help Alfa Romeo and screw a lot of people out. I could have took the time to pit just to get off these medium tires and go probably on the hard tires, which I could have gone the rest of the way on those tires. I didn't think about it, but if we get another safety car, we'll probably think about that. Yeah, because we'll have to comply with the regulations. Raikkonen's looking like he's in the catbird seat. Should he go the end on these tires, but my goodness. We've already lost both Williams cars and a Red Bull as a result. This is going to have massive implications on the Constructors' Championship. With 7 races to go. Lost it all by himself. I'm wondering if that's because, you know, I'm proud that the AI can lose control on their own without the player making contact with the AI car. But that's got to be gut-wrenching for Checo. Boy, what a wreck that was. Watch it be. How was that a freaking severe collision, you derping grandma? That was not a severe collision. That was a light tap. They don't know the difference between light tap and a severe collision. Hi, Steven.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing
What
again.
happened?
The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Well, now I know where that smell came from. Okay, as long as you put perfume in there, we're fine. I wish Daryl would had crap in his pants. Viewers, don't remind me not to say that over on the stream. I was saying to the viewers, don't remind me about that shit. Now we know where all that. Shit.
We're leading our teammate by
Didn't get a good exit out of that corner. We just backed up Leclerc like a freaking hot potato. As we're back to green flag racing here for the Russian Grand Prix. Last race we had like what, 2 or 3 safety cars? And we just already had our first safety car. We're not even 10 laps into the race. Already 3 cars are out. Damn, that was a hard hit by Checo Perez. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing, Gasly, you freaking idiot? I don't know what Gasly's doing. He's not. Yeah, Gasly, you should have given me a lot of room there, fucking idiot. It's why you don't pinch me on the damn straightaway when I have a run on your ass. God almighty. Can't wait to get in the DRS range to where I can get Gasly into a mistake. We went from a virtual safety car to a
Green
full
flag.
safety car. Yellow flag in the back. Not sure who this involves.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
Hang on a second. That was not supposed to happen. I was turning and then the controller decided to be a derping hyena. I was like, whoa, 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 controller! What are you doing? Who's going slow in the back? Let's investigate that, shall we? Who is that going ultra slow? Oh, that's one of the, that's Giovinazzi! He's out of the race! With an engine failure on his machine. Wow, we've already had 4 retirements. We're not even 10 laps in, y'all. Holy cow! What has this race become all of a sudden? My goodness. This race is going bonkers.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
And I just blew by Sainz like he was not even there. I was not going to go to the inside, because if I had gone the inside of Sainzy, he would have came over and blocked me. So we went to the outside, knowing that was probably the run. That was probably where we're going to pass him, so. Could have gone on the...
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Got that confirmed? Roger that. Soft tyres at the next pit stop. Gap to car in front is 1.5 seconds.
Now I want to get that soft tire on the first pit stop, so that way I can go to the medium tire to go to the end of the race. So I'm going to change my approach here. Ooh, pace is good. Good pace. Some good pace.
We're increasing our gap in the car behind by around a second a lap.
And that's because we're not in. That's because Sainz is not in our DRS range, and Ricciardo's just dragging us very nicely. So.